Hey everyone, we are here to walk you through one of the biggest security wake up calls in history, 2011 RSA incident. You would expect a cybersecurity company to have airtight defense, right? But RSA, one of the most trusted names in digital security, was compromised, not by hacking alone, but through social engineering, also known as manipulating humans instead of machines. This wasn't just a tech issue, a human issue. Simple looking email with an Excel attachment tricked employees. That one click opened door to global consequences. So today we will explore what really went down, why it happened, who it affected, and what we learned from it. Our main objectives are to examine how social engineering tactics enabled the breach, to analyze the weakness inside RSA made it possible, and finally to recommend how we can prevent attacks like this in future. Now, to understand how this all started, I'll hand it over to Kamlesh.
Timeline of the breach. Let's rewind back to March 2011. RSA employees received an email with the subject line 2011 recruitment plan. Looked harmless, right? But when someone opened the Excel file, malware got in. That malware, called Poison Ivy, gave hackers remote access to RSA systems. They didn't blast through a firewall, they snuck in through a spreadsheet. Escalation. After getting in, the hackers explored internal files and stole data linked to RSA's Secure ID system, a product used worldwide for secure logins. Later on, they even used this stolen data to target Lockheed Martin, a major US defense contractor. So yeah, this went way beyond just one company. Key stakeholders affected. This affected tons of people. RSA itself lost reputation and money. Employees felt responsible and demoralized. Clients like Lockheed Martin were scared. The entire cybersecurity world had to level up its defense game, and the hackers, still unidentified but likely state-sponsored. Challenges RSA faced. RSA had to deal with a ton of fallout. Their image as a secure company took a massive hit. Customers doubted them. Financial losses were in millions. They had to replace 40 million secure ID tokens. RSA's response. After realizing the breach, RSA took some bold steps. First, they went public about it, which was risky but built transparency. They launched a massive operation to replace all secure ID tokens. They also investigated how deep the attack went and tightened their system security. Theory connection. We mapped the case to several academic concepts. In social engineering, this was a textbook phishing attack. In information security and risk, it showed how human error can break even strong systems. In sustainable development goals, it connected to SDG 9, secure infrastructure. In corporate social responsibility, RSA took accountability publicly. In PERMA framework, RSA focused on rebuilding employee morale, trust, and engagement post-crisis. Impact assessment. The breach had huge consequences. Social. It raised public awareness about phishing and employee training. Economic. RSA lost millions in damages and trust. Environmental. Token replacement led to e-waste, and overall, it forced the whole industry to wake up to human vulnerabilities in cybersecurity.
So, what can we take away from all this? Human awareness is as important as tech. Transparency can protect a company's image. Cyber education must be constant, not just one time. Trust is fragile. One breach can ruin years of credibility. Real-world training, like phishing simulations, works better than just theory. Now I'm going to talk about the recommendations. To avoid similar breaches in future, we recommend monthly phishing simulations to keep the employees sharp. Moving to zero trust model where no access is assumed safe. Daily cyber hygiene reminders like updating passwords and locking screen. AI-powered behavior monitoring to detect strange activity, and partnerships with NGOs for spreading security awareness in community. Finally, we are in the conclusion. The RSA breach showed us that the biggest risk in cybersecurity isn't just hackers, it's human error. No matter how advanced the tech is, one curious click can change everything. RSA's story is a reminder that in the digital age, protecting people is just as important as protecting systems.